Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen a queen roll up her sleeves, step into the heat of Brazil, and actually get her hands dirty? Well, that's exactly what Queen Mary of Denmark did, and the photos have everyone talking. What started as a royal visit turned into a rare, genuine glimpse of a modern queen at work, not just waving from a balcony but taking action where it truly matters. When Queen Mary traveled to Brazil, it wasn't for the pageantry or the photo ops. This trip had a deeper purpose: climate, biodiversity, and the powerful connection between Denmark and Brazil in protecting our planet. From the moment she landed, the Queen's schedule was packed with meetings, field visits, and cultural events. She wasn't there to just talk about sustainability, she wanted to see it, touch it, and feel it for herself. One of the highlights of her journey took her straight into the heart of the Amazon. In Manaus, she attended an official reception at the stunning Teatro Amazonas, that grand opera house with its pink dome rising above the rainforest. But what truly caught attention wasn't the formalities. It was what happened after. Out in the field, under that warm Brazilian sun, Queen Mary got hands-on, literally. The Danish magazine Bild Bladet captured the moment she leaned right into local conservation work, helping with a project where, as they put it, she got her hands well into it. And that phrase, well into it, became the headline that spread like wildfire across Danish and international media. The images are remarkable. They show Queen Mary, elegant yet grounded, her sleeves rolled up, smiling as she joins local teams in action. There's something wonderfully human about those photos. They show a queen who isn't afraid to step outside royal comfort zones, a leader who connects through action, not just words. Within hours, those candid shots were shared across social media, Facebook, Instagram, and even Pinterest, with captions like, "Queen Mary shows how it's done," and "A queen with purpose." And just when you think the day was over, she transformed once again for the evening's formal event. At Teatro Amazonas, Queen Mary dazzled in a deep emerald green maxi skirt and a fuchsia wrap blouse designed by Danish couturier Jesper Hovring. It was the perfect contrast, from the earthy tones of the rainforest to the elegance of the theater. Two sides of a queen, practical in the day, regal by night. That's the image many people will remember from Brazil, a queen who can plant a seed by hand and then represent her nation on the global stage within hours. But beyond the photos and fashion, this visit carried a strong diplomatic message. Denmark and Brazil have been working together on projects to protect biodiversity and support sustainable development. And when Queen Mary showed up, not as a distant monarch, but as a working partner, it sent a signal: Denmark is serious about action, not just talk. It also reinforced a powerful narrative about modern royalty, that leadership in today's world isn't just about speeches or ceremonies. It's about showing up, engaging deeply, and yes, sometimes getting your hands a little muddy. Of course, the media loved it. Tabloids jumped on the candid shots, lifestyle magazines covered her fashion, and environmental circles praised her involvement. But in the middle of all that buzz, something else happened. People connected emotionally with the story. They saw Queen Mary as a real person, a mother, a leader, and someone who genuinely cares. That's what made this trip stand out from so many royal tours. It wasn't just a duty fulfilled, it was a message delivered through authenticity. So when we look at those photos, the Queen's hands deep in work, her face lit up with focus and joy, we're not just seeing a moment in Brazil. We're seeing what modern royalty looks like in the 21st century, a bridge between nations, between people and nature, between tradition and transformation. Queen Mary's visit to Brazil reminded the world that sometimes, the most powerful thing a royal can do is simply to step in, roll up her sleeves, and get to work. And maybe that's the lesson for all of us, that leadership, whether royal or ordinary, begins when we stop watching and start doing. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.